I'm about to explode, adding to the CSI caseload. Drop the beat like you're spinning at a rap show. Use a stone hoe so we can start the wheat grow. Then cue the intro, let D and H flow. Hello gamers, this is D and H, and today I'm going to show you my Skyblock 2.1 with all of the challenges completed. Hopefully you like it. For those of you who have watched a lot of the videos on my channel, the very first video I ever posted was a Skyblock video, my challenge complete tour of 1.1. This is going to be my tour of 2.1, and I kind of rebuilt the Skyblock island right where it was out of wood and wool, and I had a tree and stuff. So showing you the tour completed. Challenges completed. Number 1, build a cobblestone generator. And if we go over here, number 3, expand the island. And these this line of trees here, large trees, I grew using bone meal, and then I took the dirt out underneath it, so there's no dirt underneath any of these trees. But they're just there for looks. And then right here is where the sand island was originally, and I recreated it out of yellow wool and put a sand block there. So then over here we have make a pumpkin farm, make a melon farm, and those are for there. And then I also, the zombies dropped potatoes and carrots, so I planted those. And then make a wheat farm for wheat. And then over here I have a mob spawning platform. You can kind of see that way up there. There's like about 4 levels of that, and it does 3 or 4 levels, I don't remember. It does pretty good with rates. If I stand here, build a mob spawn platform, 15. And so that's definitely good. I'll come out here and just stand there and gather, or I'll come and get trees, make a small lake. And this lake does a great job of spawning squid. I get tons of squid out of it, and it's definitely not as big as my 1.1 lake. For those of you who saw that video, my lake in that was really impressive and was covered also to prevent freezing, but this is pretty good. So yeah, I'll come out here. These trees actually have wood under them. I'll come out here and gather, or have wood under them, good job, have dirt under them, and I'll just let these grow, or come out here with bone meal, gather a line of trees, and then go collect the drops. So I always get plenty for that. Craft 10 snow golems, and those are all up and down there. Craft 10 jack-o'-lanterns, and those are all up and down there. And now if we go way out here, we can see I had to build this platform really far out because I needed the water on the roof to not freeze, and so this is out of a snow biome. This is a river biome and plains. So out here I have the arena. And basically, I just take all the light out, come out here at night. And it's not the greatest. I've had tons of times where creepers blew stuff up and then blew up part of this tunnel I had to repair. But it did work for me collecting my ender pearls, which I'll show you later. And then this prevents endermen from going and destroying the rest of the island. So at least it seemed to. Okay, and here we have make a reed farm, and that has all the reeds. And then here we have cactus, which cactus farm wasn't specifically a challenge, but I did make a sign. There's other cactus related challenges, which I'll get to in a little bit. And there's the portal. There's a couple challenges over there. We'll get to that though. I want to save those for last because I'm going to go through the portal and it's kind of hit or miss whether or not I'll die in there. So number 12, make an infinite water source. And we have the fountain here, which has plenty of infinite water sources. There's lots of water all over the island. 40 craft 30 stone slabs. And here's 30, but there's also some above. Build a house, 2. And this is obviously a house. So we'll go through here real quick. Make 64 stone bricks, 10. And if we look up, I mean, this whole ceiling is made out of brick. The whole ceiling up there is made out of brick. I mean, there's plenty of stone bricks. Make 20 torches. And there's torches there's torches all over. There's 20 torches easily all over the place. Craft 20 paintings. And we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Can't believe I counted all those, but I did. And we have a balcony out here with more of the stone slabs. Pretty good view, though. Okay. And then 10 bookcases. And that's all up and down there. So here we have my first challenge room. Make 10 bread. And we have 10 bread. Make 10 mushroom stew. And we have 10 mushroom stew. Craft 10 levers. And we have 10 at least levers. 10 buttons. 10 buttons. 10 stone pressure plates. And 10 stone pressure plates. 20 fence gates. There you go. 10 wooden pressure plates. There you go. 5 gold nuggets. And this, boy, that nether is really efficient for gold if you get in there with them spawning all along the outside. Hopefully I'll be able to show that to you. Collected a lot in there. 10 ender pearls. And this was easily the hardest to collect. And I put all my one of the zombies dropped an iron ingot. I did get a magma cream and a ghast here from shooting a ghast over the platform. Cook 10 fish. And I caught some fish out there. There's 10. Over here, we have the stairway up. I'll go up there in a second. But over here we have the wool challenges, which is the vast bulk of them. Collect 64 bone meal. And white wool isn't a challenge, but here's my 64 bone meal and some white wool. Craft 10 light gray wool. And there you go. 10 pink wool. And there you go. And I have dye for each of these. Lime green. That should be lime green. I misspelled that. I'm going to fix that right here. Well, 26. Why not? See, thank you for helping me out. 10 lime green wool. Okay. 28 craft 10 yellow wool. Okay. 10 orange wool. Okay. 10 red wool. Yo. 16 craft 10 cactus green dye, and then 30 craft 10 green wool. Both there. Okay. Craft 10 gray wool. Okay. And craft 10 black wool. And tons of squid. Okay, and then we have the third floor, which is up here, kind of through this tunnel here. And craft 16 glass panes. We have the glass panes. There's 8 here, and then there's 8 over here. Hey, watching a sunset. Awesome. Beautiful, simply beautiful. Okay, so yeah, that's the 16 glass panes. Craft a bed. And here we have my 2 beds right there. So that's those. I'll be showing you the farm in a second, but this is a pretty good upward view of the farm. And then I just have the overlooks and stuff. And down here, there's storage, like there's snowballs all in here. This has swords in it. This is melon and pig pork chops. You know, and you can see pork chops and leather, steak and leather. Steak is usually what I eat for food. Apples and pumpkins, eggs. I have tons of eggs. Wheat and seeds. Flowers. I used a lot of red to make the things out there. And then we have mushrooms that I've just grown. I don't have a mushroom growing spawning thing like I did in 1.1. I just kind of bone meal some mushrooms, and I'll show you where I'm doing that. And then we have chicken feathers and stuff. And for those of you who didn't know when I walked through, notice when I walked through, you can kind of see there's there's grass out there. That's what I did with a lot of the dirt. Is there's some grass, and whenever I'm bone mealing out there, I'll just take a piece of dirt from that. This is carrots and potatoes, and this is cactus and reeds. So, yeah, some good stuff there. And then if we go over here, these are snow blocks. And then this is coal. This is string. I had to use a lot of string to make wool. A lot of it. And then this is bones. I didn't have to use as many bones, so you can see I've collected a lot of those. Gunpowder, honestly, I started taking to just throwing gunpowder off because I have way too much of it. Same with zombie flesh. I have more than I'll ever need. So cobblestone. Oh wow, I'm running low on cobblestone. I used to have a lot of this chest filled, and then here's some additional things for the cobblestone. And then this is smooth stone and stuff I made out of the smooth stone. You know, normal wood, and then trees, and then just things I made out of normal wood, and then collect 50 birch logs. And that's right there. But then I also have more birch logs and saplings. 38, collect 64 arrows and craft a bow. And there's obviously a bow, but there's bows in here and 64 arrows, but there's all of these are filled with arrows. So in fact, let me get rid of a little bit of this. I don't need quite that many arrows. Okay, so let's go, and it's now gonna start snowing. Awesome. Whatever. So this is my farm area. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. Craft 20 fences. And these guys get really loud. You're outside. Let me kill you, but there's a lot of them there. Let me go over here into my blacksmith area, which I really like. Craft 10 trap doors. And they're all along there, but they're also on the windows too. Craft a furnace. And I have a lot of furnaces, so, you know, furnace isn't a problem. And then this kind of looks like the normal blacksmith sort of shop. I mean, it's, you know, I made it to sort of look like the blacksmith area, but bigger. Make a giant brown mushroom wasn't a challenge, but I put that sign there anyway. And so here's the brown mushroom, which I would, you know, put a piece of dirt under there and bone meal and collect. Craft 20 ladders. And What are you guys doing? Don't climb that. I'm climbing that. Okay. And we come up here. And this is an upper area here. And this is craft 10 signs. And you'll see 1 through 10, you know, just kind of for the heck of it. And then again, up here. And yeah. Tons and tons of those go. Whoa. Okay. You guys stay in there. Now this chicken farm, I actually like this chicken coop. It's pretty cool. Let me get that out of there. And you can, chickens get out somehow, I think. I mean, I don't know. I have tons of chickens. They might, I don't know how they get out. Maybe they spawn or grow a chicken outside, like after they breed or something. I don't know. Maybe they only breed when you feed them, but basically, it seems that chickens get out, and it kind of rains right here, but whatever. But it doesn't really matter that much because I have tons of chickens in there, and I can just always make more. I showed you where my... So anyway, let me show you the inside of this chicken coop. I get tons of eggs in here. Chicken coop, they're clucking away. I have these little things, and they're just like laying eggs all over this place. I can grab all these eggs all up and down here, and then get up here, and then leave. Telling you they get out, but then I guess that was the guy that was over there. So anyway, look at how many eggs I got just from that. Tons of eggs. And then here is a pig farm. I had sheep spawn on this island, but I don't have a lot of need for sheep because I couldn't really shear them because I didn't have, I mean, I would have loved to have an easier way to get wool, but without iron, you can't really shear them. Craft 20 ladders, and that's there. Here's the red mushroom, and that was actually a challenge. Make a giant red mushroom, and that's right there. So, and there's, I guess I'll show you this up here. I mean, this is the same kind of thing as the other one, although there's no sign up here, but, you know, comes out while it's raining, and, you know, there you go. So, yep. So yeah, that's my farming area, and they're still laying eggs in there, if you can see them or not. I mean, gee whiz, how many eggs does a guy need? But yeah, so I have plenty of all of that. So yeah, I think that's everything except the Nether. I'm gonna give the Nether a shot for you guys because I'd like you to really see it. So yeah, but I'm gonna warn you that I might die. So I'll try to prepare my best I can. Craft 20 cobblestone stairs. If I hadn't read that, I mean, there's tons of stairs around here, stairs around the whole building, which you can barely see through the snow. Build and light a Nether portal. And here's the Nether portal. And I'm gonna give this a try. Okay, ready, here we go. I'm nervous. Okay, so I'm in the Nether here. Looks okay. So probably the best way to show you is just to kind of pillar up. And here we go. So yeah, I come out here and yeah, I mean, I can stand at one of the things. Looks pretty safe. I guess I'll give it a try. So sometimes they spawn, oh, see, like that. Sometimes they spawn in places where it's not conducive to, and sometimes they'll even be in here. Oh, yeah. But I mean, I can stand. Oh, see? Shoot. Yep, so that's the Nether. I think I'll back off for right now. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. I got excited. The Nether is tense. But, you know, I barely even was in there and I grabbed a gold nugget. So yeah, I can get a lot of gold in there. But yeah, that's my Skyblock. So I hope you enjoyed it, my tour. And yeah, you can see the spawning platform is really good from right here. But yeah, that's my tour. That's all the challenges completed. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching my other videos. Stay tuned after this for not stay tuned after this, but on another video on my channel, I'll have a time lapse of me building all of this, which I think is actually pretty impressive. So check that out. Check out my other videos. As always, with my videos, with my channel, have a good evening, day, night.